Okay, hello and welcome. This is going to be a video on what it's like to live with the C63 in London and what the fuel economy is going to be like. And I'm going to compare it to a few of my other cars that I've owned in the past, i.e. the E92 M3 that I still have and the E60 M5, which is just a killer. So picked this up about 3 months ago now, about 2 months ago I'd say. What I've been doing is I've been doing a mixture of driving to see what kind of fuel economy I'm getting. And in London, it's not the best. There's stop and go traffic everywhere. There's speed humps everywhere, which I'm having to slow down a lot for because of the front carbon fiber splitter. And what I'm actually been averaging since I've bought the car is 10.3 MPG. And that's 350 miles of driving, and it's mainly been London driving. I've not really gone up and down the country, no motorway mileage at all, maybe a little bit of dual carriageway here and there. But it's on average to the tank, what I've been doing is about 140 miles to a tank, which on the super unleaded is about 70 to 75 pounds of super unleaded petrol there. And that's full tank, and I've driven it right down to the bottom of the tank with no range of fuel left whatsoever, and I've normally got about 140. One time I got about 145, so that's what I'm averaging. Compared to the E92 M3, I was getting about almost 200 miles of range. I can blame it on my driving a little bit. I think I can get about 150 out of it if you know, when you have a car brand new, all you want to do is put your foot down everywhere, and that's what I've been doing. So it's that's what you can expect fuel economy wise. Oil wise, I've not had to top it up just yet, but I have got a warning light on recently. I think that it is a bit heavy on the oil as well. I'm thinking about 1 litre every 3 months. That's what it seems like to me so far. Ever since I've been doing this drive here, which I've so far done about 3 miles of, I've been cruising. I've been just taking it very easy just for the purpose of this video. And I've been averaging, on my computer it says 16 to 17 miles to the gallon. So if you do drive it sensibly, you can expect to see about 17 miles to the gallon, I reckon. But ever since I've got it, I've been flat out everywhere. So you could imagine when you just first get a car and you want to exploit the limits, and I can't get enough of that sound. So also, one of the things that I wanted to add to it was I've got a remap on this car from CKS. Also an X-pipe from CKS as well. So that's it's gonna change the noise for sure, because there's no secondary cats. But fuel economy wise, I expect it would be the same. Maybe a bit more economical when you're driving it, when you're cruising, and it's probably going to drink a bit more when you put your foot down everywhere. Motorway mileage, I'm still testing out because I do like to go up and down the country, like to go over cities and stuff. I'm planning a trip on Alton Towers in Manchester, so I'm going to give you a rundown of what you can expect on the motorway, but I'm expecting a lot more on the motorway. I did a little dual carriageway run, and I think I've got about over 20 MPG, so I'm expecting quite a bit more on the motorway. So I'll add to the description once that's done of how many miles I got out of the tank and what mileage I was averaging, what MPG I was averaging while I was doing that.